right. Ricky, we need you still. This is I'm playing Ricky versus David versus Brian.
Ooh.
The game of the night is, are you old yet? Because, you know, as millennials that are creeping up in age, it's becoming one of those things like, I want to stay hip. I want to stay relevant. I'm not willing to admit I'm old yet. So this is going to be our reality check. So the way the game's going to work is you all start with, it's like golf. You want to get your point score as low as you can.
All right.
50%, 5 will be my telltale. But you start with 10 points. And we're going to just rapid fire through. If you get you're going to lose a point. Like, you want to lose the point. If you if you get the answer right, you lose a point. You can also steal if the person before you gets it wrong. Look is I'm going to go from David, then to Brian, and then from Brian to Ricky. So if David were to get it wrong, it can go to Brian for him to steal the point. Now, I have a list of terms. The terms comes from Bark. Bark is a comprehensive online safety solution that empowers families and parents to monitor content, manage screen time, and filter websites to help protect their kids online. If that isn't an old person saying, like, if you don't sound old reading that. Our mission is to give parents and guardians tools they need to raise kids in a digital age. Low-key, I'm admitting that we're already on the outskirts, but if you could get these right without needing the code key for old people, then you're already hip. But if we need to go to Barks to fill you in, you might be old.
All right.
Notice I'm not competing because I'm not old. All right,
Bro,
so I'm going to start.
I'm already
David.
old in my bones.
Wink. Lay it on me.
All right. Just pulling randomly from this, I want you to be able to tell me if you can divine it. Do you know what a GYAT is? G-Y-A-T. A GYAT.
You mean a gat?
G-Y-A-T.
Is that a gun?
All right, it goes to Brian. Brian, can you steal what a GYAT is?
No.
I know what this is. Ricky, you're on TikTok. Steal this point. Tell them what a GYAT is.
The booty. It's the scrumptious, you know.
Ricky loses the
It's
first
the derriere.
point.
GYAT.
It's the booty.
That's a, oh boy.
Like, check out that girl's GYAT. You never heard it? Oh, y'all aren't hip.
This is going to be
I
rough.
just learned that.
A rough one, Brian.
I just learned that today, watching a Kai clip today. Just today.
Yeah.
It's like,
TikTok cannot be banned soon enough.
All right.
chill.
All right, I'm going to take it. And guys, in the comments, test yourself. We want to see, are you old yet? So if you know the answers, hop on in there. But fortunately, it might give Brian an edge. So don't be cheating. Ignore actually, I can see. So comments are being hidden for right now. They need to go in and compete themselves. But Brian ain't getting the competitive edge. All right, coming to Brian. Can you tell me or define for me the use of the word ick in ick or ick factor?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Ick factor? Ick in
Or an ick.
Something gross.
Can you elaborate? Just something
So,
generally gross?
A scale of 1 to gross. Is it not that bad, or is it awfully gross? Like,
Just anything
terrible.
being gross?
Terrible. Yeah.
I don't know. As the arbiter, as the host, I'm flipping it to Ricky. Ricky, can you define for me what an ick is?
So as they would say, I don't know how to use the term. Okay, so they'd be like, my ick is like my ick about someone, my annoyance, my pet peeve, my ick. That's an ick for me.
Yes.
Or they also use it like
right. And the added element that makes it different is that it has to do with like an attraction towards.
Yep.
It's like an attraction towards a person or object.
Anti-attraction.
Right.
Anti-attraction.
It's right. But it has to do with that relationship. Man, Ricky, we should have known that.
Damn it.
You know,
I'm
you
only
were
old in the
obviously-
bones, bro. I feel it in the bones. That's it.
Well, you're the onset fly guy, so like, you're keeping us.
I wish.
Calling me square.
I wish.
I'm trying to see if I can. All right, here's one. This is gonna be a real test for Ricky because now Ricky's up. Can you tell me what a meal is? Meal.
Can I get it in the sentence?
Well,
I don't think that's allowed. I don't think that's
yeah,
allowed.
this actually would give it away. I think.
All right,
Too much
a
context
meal.
in the word.
Yeah, I agree.
Watch this bite.
Is it like- So I just ate a meal like I just took a W. Like
I'm gonna give
No.
it to David. David, you can steal it.
oh,
It's probably something sexual, isn't it? It's like it's something sexual. It's. Am I?
Is that what you're gonna go with?
Yeah, you
Is that
know.
your
Bring it
answer?
back around. Bring it back around.
Oh man, she. It's like a.
Say what you're gonna say.
Hey, you're like, you're with the woman. Say, I just had a meal with a woman.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go with this wasn't stolen by anybody. It's used like a snack. Like
Yes.
he's a snack.
Whoa!
I would have
Whoa,
gotten it.
meal.
I would've
okay.
gotten it.
You
Thank
would have
you.
gotten it?
Yeah, I said she looks good.
Yeah,
I
I'll
was
give it.
thinking money. Get to the meal.
Wait. You get to tell you.
We have
you
4 comments.
All right, read them.
Where are the
I don't
comments?
know.
The comments can go.
Oh, you can read them now, so you can't cheat,
Yeah,
you
that's,
cheater.
that's why I'm
I'm
prefacing.
just kidding.
Ick is for partners, I think. Something that turns you off. It's like a red flag light. Money.
All right, this is a good one.
Wait,
Did we
I'm
go
down
with you
2,
all yet?
right?
No, that was Ricky.
That was Ricky.
Neil.
I'm back up.
All right, this is an easy one. The hip kids on TikTok know this one. You define for me Riz, and
It's charisma. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to hear the charisma. Yeah.
all right, especially with hitting on the ladies. All right, so everybody's down. Everybody's
give 'em the
got 1
easy
point down.
ones.
Ricky's got 2 down. What's up, Ricky?
Why you gotta give them the easy ones?
You know, because I didn't have much faith in his white ass, but he got it. All right, going to Brian.
Yes, sir.
Slaps.
Something that is awesome, that is delicious, that is great. It slaps.
Yeah.
That's a victory.
Fucks with it.
That's pretty spot on.
Some of these are so funny, like WAP, like a WAP.
I mean, WAP.
Oh yeah.
WAP.
WAP. What's a trap phone, and why is it on this list?
Oh, that's for me?
Yeah.
That's easy, bro. That's your banger. That's your phone that you get all your calls from to make moves. You feel me? You gotta go to the suburbs, drop off a quarter. You gotta go to the hood, go get him some crack. That's your trap phone, bro. That's
It's your
easy.
trap phone.
It's what you don't want the feds to get.
Well,
So usually they keep it in a flip phone form, no internet.
he's right.
Okay, I'm not going to quiz this one, but I'm going to throw it to the group. Can anybody tell me what a heaf is? HEAF. And again, you ask yourself, why is it on this list?
I've heard it before. I don't know what it is though.
HEAF. Ricky, you know what a heaf is?
Never heard it. But is it a
High
heifer?
expectation Asian father.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's just a,
Yeah,
it's just a
yeah.
stereotype.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
want to be hip.
Wow.
All right. Who just went? Ricky just went? Can
Ricky.
I'm next.
you tell me what a school bus is?
School bus. I'm assuming it's not the yellow bus that transports children to and from school.
You would be correct.
I would probably be incorrect on that one.
No, you'd be correct that it is not
It's
that.
not that. Yeah. Oh, fuck. School bus. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here.
What do you got, Brian?
Xanax.
It's Xanax. Brian just
It's
keeps getting cooler.
insane.
I went to college. I've heard the term.
I've heard it. I've only heard it. I've only
I've
heard
only heard it as well. Never done it.
it. All right. So now it goes to Brian.
Yeah, it goes to Brian.
Oh.
You can get two in a
Do you,
row.
can you tell me what a zaddy is?
Zaddy.
Daddy with a Z. Ooh, he's a zaddy.
It's something to do with like a sugar daddy. Like
So in what way?
like they support financially a younger woman typically.
All right, I'm gonna flip to Ricky. Ricky, you can steal this.
All
Do
right.
you know what a zaddy
So
is?
the younger fella ladies, pause. I this is what they say on the streets. This ain't for me. It'll be like, that's he's a father, he's sexy, so attractive, he got all the stuff he can pay for, what as Brian said, like a sugar daddy,
It isn't that. I'm gonna give David a chance to steal it. You're closer than Brian, though.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus. It's a sugar daddy without the sugar. It's a financial sugar daddy. It's like without the sugar, non-sexual sugar daddy.
The face.
damn
All right. So apparently, it's a well-dressed, attractive man of any age. So
Like dapper.
yeah,
you were
like
close.
dapper.
It was the
Okay.
sugar daddy part that got
Okay.
us all.
So
Huh.
now it goes to
Oh.
who? That was yours.
It's
So it
Ricky.
goes to Ricky.
All
had
right,
Zach.
let's
Yeah,
go.
that was me. That was
Yeah,
me.
it's
So Ricky,
Let's go.
can you?
Ready. I'm hit.
What's Well, because we'll go with the easy one because you've had some toughies.
Oh my god.
Bring it
was
on, bro.
next.
Bring it
I'm
on.
going with what's
I never
next.
been a week in life, bro. Bring it on,
Can
bro.
you define for me what mid means?
Bro,
Did you?
if it's mid, it's mid, bro. You ain't hit it, bro. You can look at it in a cannabis term, like this shit mid. You know what I mean? This event is mid, like mid
I'm
is
not giving you a
mid.
dictionary definition. I'm just getting you using a sentence.
Yeah,
Could you be a bit more
can't use the
specific?
word to define the
Yeah.
word.
Oh, so like this weed is mid. Like, why would you want me to say mid?
All right,
Like,
one more. You get one more time to describe this without saying it in a
Do you have any
sentence.
synonyms?
Who would have thought something so easy would be so
not
hard?
great, not good, not bad. Like,
Like the middle is what you're trying to say.
well, why would I want to say middle? Everybody knows short for
I don't know.
like, come on. David, come on now.
We're gonna
But
give it to you,
it's-
Ricky.
it's
We're gonna
not
give it
good,
to
it's
you.
not
So
bad, you
now
know?
it flips to David.
Yeah, like you
You
haven't had
tell
some
me-
mid buds, David.
All
We have 9 comments and it's popping.
right, well, what are they saying?
All right,
Are they
what's it?
getting them? Are they getting them?
They're having a whole conversation.
Who's throwing it in
Well,
there?
then you know
Uh-oh.
what? I'm gonna test the comments on this one too. Because you're not getting it, so we can we're gonna flip it. I'm saving you. All right, fine. David thinks he can. David, tell me what the acronym PMOYS. PMP, not B.
PMOYS.
S.
All right, so let's take it to the group chat. Anybody? We wanna- I like to ask the audience, please.
PMOYS. How are you old yet? Well, the truth is we are, because
Yikes.
you know what they're using this for? Put me on your Snapchat. I tried
What?
saving you.
You did try
Bruh.
to save me.
Okay. I think we got to give the audience a couple extra seconds. Yeah. All right.
Did they
Oh,
get it?
Did they get it?
I think there's a delay somewhere, but No.
Well, then the answer comes in a delay. So,
right.
cha-ching, cha-ching, you got it.
No.
Put me in your snap, baby cakes. All right.
Nah,
Now we're too old.
Let's
That
go.
ain't
Let's
it.
go here.
Okay. All right.
He got an easy one. You complain because you're looking extra white in these scoreboards. So, can you define
It's
for
an
me?
age thing, not a race thing.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know, dude.
We're
I
all
think-
colorblind on
I
the
think we
rethink
know
tank.
pop culture is definitely the one steering the ship here, and we ain't on the ends. So that being said, can you tell me a definition for salty? Trying to give you a T-ball
You
here.
know what? I think I can handle this one. So being salty is when you're just upset over something very trivial, like you're being hard to deal with over a very trivial, like small detail.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
That bitter or cranky.
Yeah.
Brian,
Yes.
simp.
You are a simpleton. You are going for the easy route.
Ricky's laughing.
You are very basic and very mediocre.
Ricky, tell us what a simp is.
A weak-minded fella towards the ladies.
That's
That
it.
is
He's
wrapped around their
he's a
fingers.
beta
Yeah.
boy. A beta
I
boy
never
for
get
ladies.
that.
No,
I
he's
don't
just not been on OnlyFans.
So, like, if you go to like an attractive girl's Instagram,
Yeah.
all the dudes drooling in her comments are simps. That's what
Got
they'll
it.
call.
Simp.
the evolved
Simplified.
form of white knighting.
Hey, I'm feeling pretty cool on this. Ricky's just going down the line. Brian was competing for a fat minute.
Those
I'm-
were the
I'm
red
trying
pill
to find,
days,
like, a
so you know
tough
about the
one for it.
simps.
All right,
Give Ricky a tough one.
let's give Ricky a tough one. Ricky, you're up. Tell me what a ship is.
Whoa. Shit. Can you use any? Do I get any? Do I get a definition? Like not in the
All right,
definition,
I'm
but
gonna
like
give you an
context
example.
clue.
No, no,
Yeah. So
no. Let me be able to steal us.
what?
What's the
No.
ship?
What area of the field does it has
I
to do
want
with?
you to hear this sentence. This is the
Is it
sentence
drugs?
provided by the definers, and I find the example funny because it provides, in my opinion, nothing.
Okay.
Especially when you
Okay.
find out the definition.
What is
The
what is
example
Watch me
sentence
get it.
is-
All right.
Okay, what is ship? Example: I ship Taylor and Jamie.
Oh my God! It's when you have a fictional relationship between two things.
Okay, this-
When you put like so like Taylor and like the example Taylor and Jamie. Taylor, I ship him with Jamie because you put him ideas. You put
He's
him on
right.
a put him
He's
on a
dead
ship.
accurate.
They get together.
Damn.
This is,
You got a little bit more hip, David. Just a little bit more
I
hip.
don't know what that is. I was
From
I
that
was-
sentence, there was no world I was getting that. I
I was
don't know
thinking
how
drugs.
he did that.
it's come back to me again.
I want to keep you in this, so I'm going to give you another one.
wait. What's the score? Can we get a score update?
So the score update is David's got 7, Brian's got 7, and Ricky's in the lead with 5. So
Okay. All
if
right.
he breaks, if Ricky gets one more, he's officially on the bottom. He's above average, hip and cool. We're trying to get you there, so I'm going to keep you in it with hopefully one that's easy.
Damn, I should have gotten simp.
Yeah,
I hear it.
I was
see
upset.
it.
You got that. I'm like, damn it.
I loved Ricky's reaction because Ricky didn't contain himself.
He's a simpleton. I thought you had it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, okay,
It wasn't off the top of my head.
no, it's
So let me see. Can you tell me what the definition of sus is?
sus. Yes.
Oh,
Sus.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, I can tell.
Yes.
Let me tell you
yes.
what sus is,
Let me,
please.
what is it's the slang term for suspect or someone who is
Facts.
a little suspicious, a little shady, what's going on here? I'm a little unfamiliar with his dealings, so my man is a little sus.
No.
Nope.
That is absolutely correct.
That is absolutely correct.
Yes, yeah.
There is an
What?
underlying main part of the definition that is missing out of there.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Suspicious
From-
of being homosexual.
No.
Yes,
No.
that's one.
No.
That is
The
one.
definition
A
is
weirdo.
absolutely
Ricky
not.
knows.
No.
Yes.
Popularized
Like a-
by the game Among Us. That's where sus came from because you're suspicious or
The person. Yeah.
bruv.
Ricky,
Nah,
you
they
tell
lied
us.
to you. Bro, you over there acting sus, bro. You acting like a weirdo, bro. Or
Right.
you
I'm
over here doing
suspicious of
sus.
your behavior.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Partial.
I'm
That's
kidding.
true.
Okay.
That's true. You got it, David. You got
You
it.
should
That's
add
true.
some points over here.
More
collusion going on here.
This is retributive justice for punishing you for
But
speaking.
what
All
Brian
right.
said is where it started from. When back in the day, when you say it's you're sus. They're my era growing up. To men, you
Words
know.
evolve.
This one's appropriate for Brian, and I want to see if he knows it. He may. Can you tell me what a plug is?
I don't know why
Look,
Well,
it's someone,
Brian, Ricky, dude.
it's someone who has a connection to someone with more than anyone has access to.
Say it.
Drug dealer.
There you go. There you go. You're right.
you, Brian, you was about to drop
He
that
was
ball.
one
You was about to
hand,
fumble
it
the
was
bag,
keeping
bro.
him alive. All right, I want to see if Ricky knows this one because to me, this one's crazy. I'm gonna have to read the definition
Send it.
because I couldn't come close to. Ricky, can you tell me what mooing is?
Oh.
Mooing. And I'll be honest with you, after reading the definition, I've come across
Is it
this
M
a
as
bit.
in Mary or N as in
MEWING, mewing.
Ewing?
This one's a crazy one.
Did Doja Cat create this?
And once you hear it, you'll be like, oh my God. And it will feel unreal, but there's tons of TikTok videos pushing this. It's crazy. Forgot this is even a thing.
Yell, try to holler at a lady.
I'm going to give David a chance, but he's never going to come close to it. Nobody in this room is going to come close to it. If I didn't have this paper in front of me, I wouldn't come close to it.
Mewing?
Mewing.
Mewing.
Is it transing yourself?
That's a cool one. Unfortunately not.
No.
You might be able to try this with your other appendage instead of what it's defined for, but that might work. But Ryan, I'm going to give it a chance. Otherwise,
Nope. Cat person.
Just
You're into some furry stuff. I don't know.
all right, check this out.
Okay.
The act of making your jawline more defined by putting your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Teens might say something like, can't talk, mewing, to indicate this is why they're not talking. But like, it's this whole phenomenon. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it started with like kids would say you're doing it while you're taking pictures. Like, you kind of hold your chin out, hold your tongue up against your roof. Well, because that works, you're kind of, you know, taking away
You're
the
pushing muscles up
right.
to make it
So
look
now
like-
they just do it all the time, even when they're not taking pictures
Yeah.
to like have that defined look. But then now there's like these conspiracy theories that like, oh yeah, it strengthens the muscles and that's how you get defined. So it's a whole trend.
Hell, I can't do that.
So let's go one more time through because I want to give Ricky the opportunity to break 5, and you guys could at least get 5 and make it smack dab in the middle. You guys are tied at 6, and Ricky's still at 5. So we're going to try to get him to 4. But starting with David, can you tell me a definition for shading?
Oh boy, God, I feel my 401k growing. Oof. Shading. It's like a makeup term. Like, you know, you're trying to, you know, you're contouring your face. You're getting yourself looking good.
That is the oldest man.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Brian, can you tell me what shading is?
To like throw shade, like you're throwing some
Probably would have been better than what I said.
like you're throwing
Just as a
throwing
guess.
shade as in like you have your shit talking.
Yeah, you're 100% right. It's
Yep,
throwing
yep,
shade.
yep.
Where teens gossip about another party without naming them. Also, throw shade means to talk about someone. So Brian steals it. All right, Brian, you are now officially tied with Ricky. 5 left. So if you get this, you could lock yourself up on being young, being hip, being cool, being ahead of the average of 5. So
Okay.
I don't want to make it easy for you, but some of these are just incredibly insane.
I can tell you there's a lot that I don't know.
Yeah,
Because I go through the comment sections and I go, what are these people actually talking
Same
about?
here.
And then they
Same
like
here.
be like all these comments like, what are they actually talking about? What are they actually talking about? And then the description's like, all right, well, that doesn't even help. So I don't know where they went with that. But yeah.
Facts.
so I think we all know what capping is, Bay, easy ones.
Okay.
But that's really what we're looking at. I think we're more hip than we're willing to give ourselves credit for. So I'm gonna go with for you and Ricky, these last ones, as throwing shade was too. I'm gonna stick with two kind of mainstream popular terms. So to you, can you tell me cake?
That is a lot of booty. Very thick,
It's got
very
meat.
not defined, very much
Comes in
big
chocolate,
booty.
comes in
Big booty
vanilla.
vibes.
Yeah.
What's the strawberry, David?
Some of us spin out to the sun a little bit too long.
Okay.
Put on your sunscreen, boys and girls.
Okay. That being said, Ricky, Brian's young, Brian's hip, Brian's cool. You're on the edge. You've got 5 to break it into hip, to break it into cool. You got to get this one. If you get
Let's
it
see,
wrong,
man.
Oh,
that at least puts David in the running for meaning average. So, Ricky, I'm coming to you. Can you
All
give
right.
me a definition for bussin'?
Bro, when something busting, it's busting. I gotta repeat that first. I always do that. If it's busting, it's busting. When something is extremely delicious, something is great, you know what I mean? You just had a soda and it just hit different today. It's just busting.
There it is. There it is.
can't even argue with that.
I mean, do you know what? I'm going to give David one chance to be a part of the
Oh,
group.
jeez.
Do you know what no
You got
cap or
this,
capping is? Can you tell me? Oh, come on. Easy lifeline.
Let me,
no,
when
I'm
someone say stop the cat, you know, what are they saying?
You're lying, you know, no cap. You're lying.
Yeah.
You don't got your facts straight.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So David comes. Okay. David hit the
Yeah,
average
you-
at 5.
Kind of
Brian's
gave
got
you
a
one there. I'll
face.
take it.
What is this dot on the screen? This is how you know this is the perfect time to end. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the mouse. I'm like, what the heck is on my face? All right. That being said, Ricky and Brian are they're on the verge, but they're hip, they're cool, they're within the realm. David, I think we're getting old.
We're getting old.
But we're going to try our best to stay in touch. Thanks for watching this clip from the Rethink Tank Live. Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. streaming across the platforms on YouTube, Rumble, X, Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn, and TikTok. We do our best to promote user engagement, and we want you involved. So be sure to bring your perspective live so we can get you in the dialogue. See you then.